What I'd like to do is give out 3 T-shirts. The first 2 is Senator Clay and the Governor Huckabee. If I can both come up here for a second, please.
Okay.
I want my T-shirt.
I want to keep enough space between myself and Chuck for the roundhouse kick. Governor Huckabee, Senator Clay, on behalf of the members of Mormart, the citizens of the state of New Hampshire, I want to thank both of you for the service that you have performed, not only to our service members who are overseas, but to our citizens in general. And to give you an example of Senator Clay, one of the projects we have that we've done over the last 3 years is we send soccer balls over to Iraq. And you wonder, soccer balls, why? Well, what we do is we send them over to different units into Iraq and Afghanistan. And what they do is they take the soccer balls into the local community. So when they're driving by in a Humvee and they stop, and they get out and they hand out 10, 20 soccer balls, the goodwill that generates, and then when the soldiers and the servicemen and women come back later on to participate in those type of games and to organize those type of activities, you know, it's a way of showing the Iraqi and the Afghan people that we truly care about what they do. And that's just one example of some of the special projects we do. We also have 2 schools in rural Afghanistan that we started 3 years ago. And it's the first time in history that a woman has been allowed to receive education in that country, in those provinces. And there are individuals like Governor Huckabee and Senator Clay that have made that possible. I just want to take a second to thank both of them. There are 2,800 of those T-shirts currently in the Middle East, and they're our #1 requested item by the soldiers. The reason being is that the soldiers aren't allowed to wear civilian clothing, so we try to generate a T-shirt that fits the uniform they're wearing. It also gives them a chance to wear something that reminds them of home. Now, if I can have Mr. Norris come up here for a second, please. Now, there's different shirts for different units. This shirt was designed, it's for a Special Forces unit on the Afghan-Pakistan border. And the reason I say Special Forces is that it's the mountain, so it's a heavier cotton and it's a longer sleeve. This was for a Marine unit, it's a Creek, and hence the color and Marine Corps emblem. This was for an Air Force unit that was in Kuwait, and again, a lighter color to match their uniform. And this was for an Army unit, actually my brother's unit, was stationed in Baghdad. So, the question is, now, what kind of T-shirt do you give Chuck Norris?
Texas Ranger!
Well, I couldn't get a T-shirt made of steel. You know, and the problem we had was trying to come up with something that was appropriate, that truly spoke to Chuck's, you know, internal fortitude. Actually, this is the T-shirt I want to present to Mr. Norris. Again, thank you for everything you do for the troops. We truly appreciate it. You're a great American. Keep up your good work.
Thank you, sir.